Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north, more specifically Cincinnati, Ohio, and even more specifically than that, we're at Jungle Jim's. This is one of the most famous grocery stores in all the country, one of the most zany and entertaining grocery stores in America. There's actually 2 locations to Jungle Jim's. This is the original Jungle Jim's location. I figured today we would check out both locations of Jungle Jim's, starting here with the original. So please follow me. Here at the entrance of Jungle Jim's, there's a little elephant lagoon. Elephants along with different animals playing in the lagoon. You can see the elephants squirting water out of their trunks. See a waterfall over there. Baby giraffe drinks from the lagoon there. Some giant fruit out here. A strawberry, banana, and an orange. And there we see some silly monkeys dancing around and hanging from their tails. Look at these 2 monkeys dangling right there. Oh, look at that mean gorilla right there.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Jungle Jim.
You pick up your cart here at the Caddy Shack. As you can see by the characters from Caddy Shack. And is that a gopher? So the rules are no fighting, no spitting, no shoplifting, no drinking, no gambling, and most importantly, no bare feet. Hey Jen,
Hi.
What are you doing here at Jungle Jim's?
Funkos.
They have Funkos? Uh-oh. No, it is a grocery store, but when we enter, it is this giant toy section. See Harry Potter up there on a carousel. Oh, Jen's already found the Star Wars. Is it a desk lamp? No,
I need a desk
Jen,
lamp.
you don't need a TIE Fighter desk lamp. You need the Millennium Falcon desk lamp.
Why would you show me that? Oh no.
Do you love it?
Yes. Yes.
What's that, Jen? Oh, it's a Han Solo, Mr. Potato Head.
I love Han is my.
Is that going right in the card, or?
Yeah. I gave up on the lamp, but I need this.
They got Godzilla here. They got Godzilla, 1954 Godzilla versus 1999 Godzilla. I think, Jen, this is like all your favorite stuff in one place.
I'm mad about it, but also very happy.
You're mad about it? What, are you afraid that you're gonna accidentally
Yes.
spend all your money?
All my money's gonna already go here. Jacob, you said this was a grocery store.
I did.
You said, hey, we're going to Jungle Jim to go grocery shopping.
Aren't you happy?
There will be elephants. You didn't say it was going to be Toyland and that I needed to bring a credit card. This is like Slog and Grub.
Who's Slog and Grug?
I don't know, but they're really cute. Like, look at that guy. Look at his teeth. And they also have all these other little guys. And I want them too, but I mean, I need to draw the line somewhere.
Oh, look at that. There's a Funko of a Chicken McNugget playing tennis right there. Oh, look at that. That's the red robot from Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
And this is another one of the guys that was made up.
So these are just purely fictional things
believe
that
so.
that Funko made up.
Like, his name is Buttlehorn. Butterhorn. not
Butterhorn.
I like Buttlehorn better.
They have a whole horror section over here. Look at this. They have Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs right there.
Matches my shirt.
Oh yeah, you got your Universal Monsters shirt on. Oh, the Fly.
No.
That's the original Fly. It's not Brendel Fly.
Yeah.
And the snow globe here, it's got dead eyes. They're black. Like a doll's eyes. What's that? Oh, these are like candles for the Universal Monsters. Oh, and look at this. There's Frankenberry and Count Chocula. light a candle for Count Chocula. They have It, Clue. I guess, is Pennywise always the killer? All sorts of different board games here, including Yeti in My Spaghetti. A Walter White bobblehead and a Karen bobblehead. So who is that? That's Dr. Plague?
Yes.
Where are these from?
I don't know. I think they're just designs.
Are they from a show or?
No, these are squishables. I think they're just adorable. And then we have like.
So they're plague doctors that are meant to be cute?
Yes.
See, there's some antique cars up there. They have some Disney characters inside. And next to the toy section, they have a podcast studio here. WJJI. I guess that's Jungle Jim's International Market. You peek inside their recording studio. I never listened to Jungle Jim's podcast. Has anyone out there listened to the Jungle Jim podcast? And I guess if you want to watch them do the podcast, they have these airline seats right here that you can sit in. So you write an idea for like improvements to the store, and you.
Or if you want to see an item brought into the store, or yeah, anything
Okay.
like that. And then we make.
Oh, there's lightning going off.
Oh, That's right.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Edward Scissorhands Grogu. You have
Two of your favorite things.
it's Ghostface Grogu, and then Hannibal Lecter Grogu, Pinhead Grogu. These are insane. They have a Fifth Third Bank here. Opens up like a big bank vault. It's got some of those jungle plants on it. Got some of these flaming hot Mountain Dew, which, man, that does not sound very delicious. And then glowering over us, you have this strength and fitness man here pumping a little bit of iron. Here is the comedy team of Corn and Butter. I push to play. Oh. Look at that family. Aren't they cute?
It makes me homesick. You know, I came from a family of 4.
Family of 4. Oh, get it because the butter comes in packs of 4?
I didn't get it. I'm glad you actually explained it.
Would you stop singing? It's time to get to work. Would you stop already? You're getting under my husk.
Over there up in the rafters, we have the Scarecrow dangling on a swing. There's a sushi station here, serving all sorts of unique sushi. Look at that big sushi platter right there.
Maybe I do actually want to.
Up above the sushi station, you have this elephant, this pink elephant, blowing out sparkles. Here's the pickle station. You got a pickle and a pith helmet there. Looks like you can serve yourself out of here the different pickle buckets, different types of pickles. Some garlic pickles. I don't know if I really like garlic pickles. I prefer dill pickles. Here's the soup aisle, and look what hovers above the soup aisle. This giant Campbell's soup can. Its nose rotates. I thought its eyes were shifting, but I'm not sure now. We got some small children along with them. There's even a couple monkeys hanging off here to the side. That's pretty fantastic. Oh, he talks.
I'm here.
Oh, he was talking. Down the aisles here, there is a Amish buggy up there. Oh, look at that. Skyline chili Greek vinaigrette and Skyline chili hot sauce. Do they actually have the chili somewhere?
I would buy a vat of it.
You like the Skyline chili?
I love it so much.
Beer and wine to get to the restrooms. The award-winning restrooms as awarded by the National Lavatory Association. Here we have the big cheese. Giant log of cheese here that weighs 762 pounds. It says our big cheese takes 3 months to make before it gets here. It is then aged in our cooler until it's matured and ready to be taken down for your enjoyment. So the cheese actually hanging there and I guess aging, waiting to be devoured. And here are the famous restrooms here at Jungle Gyms. You see, it actually appears to be a porta-john or an outhouse, but you go inside, it's actually a full restroom. I would show you, but you know, there might be people in there that want some privacy. Yeah, like that guy there probably didn't want me going in there filming while he was using the restroom. And you can take your picture in this privy here. It's a little outhouse with a fancy chandelier. Oh, jeez. And my head on the chandelier. I guess you're not supposed to stand up. Here you go. Sit down. Oh. These are all the different news stations that have talked about the bathrooms here at Jungle Gyms. Wait a minute, these are real things?
Yeah.
Cotton candy grapes.
They sell them every year at Wegmans, and I get super excited.
Do they
They're
taste?
really, really
do they
good.
taste like cotton candy?
Yeah.
What sort of abomination?
I don't know.
What did they do to the poor grapes to make them taste like that?
I don't know. They smell it. It smells like cotton candy.
It smells like grapes to me, but.
It smells like cotton candy.
And look at this, blow your mom's mind. These are pineapples. They're cut open to, looks like they're grapefruits on the inside. I don't even know what is happening. I don't know, maybe it's not a grapefruit, maybe it's just pink, but very interesting. And it looks like instead of two-buck Chuck, they have two-bill Jill. Yes, is that Jungle Jill there? See, these candy racks here are actually bumper cars. They actually say Coney Island on them. I don't know if that is the Coney Island, New York, or Coney Island, Michigan. Look who we have here. This is Elvis. It says Elvis is on a timer. He comes on every 5 minutes, so please be patient. So we're gonna have to wait here to see if Elvis starts singing. Of course, this is the King animatronic from Chuck E. Cheese. You may remember my friend Jared has restored several of these kings and has his own band of kings and his own YouTube channel as well. All right, so we've been waiting a little over 5 minutes. I do think that maybe today Elvis is not operational. The Jelly Belly section. And up here we have a portrait of Jungle Jim himself, made out of jelly beans. We're here in the bakery where they make custom cakes for graduations and weddings. You can see the cake stand actually is a cake itself. You can see a mural there of Jungle Jim playing poker with a bunch of monkeys. Unfortunately, at the end of the poker game, all the monkeys got together and ripped his face off. Oh, here you can get your picture taken with a tomato. Have a giant carrot kite hanging there in the rafters. The frozen foods section over here. The entrance to frozen foods actually guarded by these penguins right here. Looks like at maybe one point they could have been animatronic. See that one penguin's got a case of ice cream under his wing. And over here we have the SS Minnow, the ship from Gilligan's Island. And sitting on the deck, we have the Cereal Bowl Band. It's the Trix Rabbit, Lucky, the Leprechaun, and the Bee from Honey Nuts Cheerios. They're all jamming out on instruments. Looks like the Trix Rabbit's there on the keyboard. Lucky's playing the guitar and singing. And then the Honey Nut Cheerios Bee is playing the drums, which actually are honeycombs. Or did they just, looks like they just stopped moving. They just froze up. I used to love Gilligan's Island so much when I was a kid. You can see the skipper, Ginger, Marianne, the millionaire and his wife, the Howells. The honey section here, all these different types of honey. A beekeeper made out of a log. There's beehives hanging up here. Oh, and look at that bee there collecting honey. What is jackfruit? I don't know that I've ever seen jackfruit before. Very interesting looking. It's got these like big seeds in it. Ooh, some nice icy corn over here. Yeah, they definitely have a lot of weird and unusual fruits and vegetables here. This is a etamoya. I've never seen this before. And over here, you have them saying welcome in all these different languages. You see all the international languages down there. And then we got Bart Simpson saying, hey dude. Oh, look at all these lobsters. Got all the different sizes of lobsters here crawling around in the tank. Oh, look at these giant lobsters up here. Up here above the seafood, there's like a little dock. Some characters on it. You got Bluto and Popeye. Oh, it's a big old marlin jumping out of the water. Oh, this vicious shark has bit onto that fish there. You actually see there's a line connected to that fish. Uh-oh. These kids fishing here have accidentally hooked themselves a shark. They've also got a monkey in their lifeboat. It's a regular, it's not a very big boat, but it still has a tiny lifeboat on it. Giant battleship anchored there. It's actually connected to the little tiny boat there floating above our heads. Really fun stuff here. You see a little kid peeking out. Look at this up here. This giant crab. Oh my goodness.
Hi everyone.
Hey, so we met up with Mark from the Jungle Gyms podcast, and he's gonna give us a little bit of sneak peek here and let us inside the boat.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of people don't know this, but this is the actual seafood office. I thought this would be fun. Come on.
All right, cool. Oh wow.
It's a little unorthodox. Be careful, the steps kind of steep. But yeah, this is where they do all of their stuff, and you can kind of see the cereal band is set up.
Oh yeah. You see
they're about to get their performance.
Oh yeah, you see them singing there? Oh, very cool. A sneak peek of the cereal band.
I'll tell you what, we could probably at least get up to this first part here.
All right, so here's the dock. The boat, we're gonna come up here to the top of the dock.
And just watch your feet. There's some cabling up here. I probably won't go too much further just since there is a lot of cabling and stuff. I'd hate for anybody to hurt, but a pretty good store.
Get an overview of the whole store here at Jungle Gyms.
It's just over an acre of produce, by the way.
An acre of produce. Wow. You can see the fish, sharks and marlin jumping out over there. So we pass some more sharks. Uh-oh. Got a red light here. Okay, green light, we can go. Oh, there's crackers and snacks. We have Sherwood Forest. There's Robin Hood right there. See his buddy Little John walking across this plank here. Some of the characters from Robin Hood there in flat form. There's a woman on a horse up there. Is that Robin Hood's girlfriend? What is her name? Maid Marian, I think? Some sort of musician up there in the tree holding a lute. Oh, okay. I've never seen this before. Okay.
Isn't that awesome?
So yeah, over here in the SpaghettiO section, there is the secret stash of treasure.
It's what Robin Hood, I love the face.
Oh yeah, the face is cool.
Yeah, Robin Hood's been thieving. Actually, a lot of these toys came from one of the managers in our bakery. Her name's Christy.
Yeah.
I think these were a lot of her son's toys, so I'd like to apologize to him. But we're getting a lot of pleasure out of it, so.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. Not sure what this is up here. This is Big Bertha's, this giant moving arm and a big mouth right there. It says World of Ramen over here. Watch out, we got King Kong there. He's got a little tiny wooden spoon with him. Over top the hot sauce section here, this giant fire truck with a fireman ready to extinguish the fire in your mouth. So many different and ridiculous varieties of hot sauce here. It says Son of Zombie Wing sauce. Then up here there's adult-oriented hot sauces. These are ones with have like, you know, names that are not appropriate for children. See, it says Pedro's Restaurant. There used to be an animatronic named Pedro right here. It looks like he's been removed or at least out for refurbishment. A ginormous soda selection here. The sign there, Jungle Jim's King of Pop. We have Jungle Jim doing some Michael Jackson dance moves right there. They have Route 66 soda here, which is the first time I've seen Route 66 soda sold off of Route 66. Ironically enough, we are on the Dixie Highway right now, and one of the few places in the north that actually sells cheerwine. Look at all this different vegetables, many that I cannot name. Oh, what is that? That is...
I think is that the Yampi? It might be Yampi. I'm not sure. I'm not a big root guy myself. Ooh, but I love taro root. If you haven't tried that, taro root.
What does it do?
It is, what does it do? It makes me happy. But it ends up used a lot in Asian cuisine. The way I would describe the taste is kind of like, the first place I ever tried it was in boba tea, but it kind of tastes almost like a creamy vanilla, for lack of a better descriptor.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. But this is like the raw root before it turns. However, another fun one I always go for is the ube, which is a purple sweet potatoes slash yam. Again, Asian culture. I've been hot on Asian cuisine. What can I say? It smells.
The durian. Oh yeah, the one that smells like a corpse.
You might be able to smell it a little bit.
Does it smell like a corpse? It's really not that. Really not that. They keep it frozen. Does that keep down the stinkiness?
When you cut it open,
it smells like a corpse.
I will say this: I just tried it for the first time the other day. I don't know if I would go corpse. I think the mix I said on the podcast was something like a little bit gasoline. Although I hear that they put corpse smell in gasoline, which was terrifying to know. It's a little bit that, and almost like if you had a sealed bag of onions for 6 years and then open that bag of onions, it's kind of that. But I will say, if you like tropical fruit, I thought it was delicious.
So it tastes good, it just smells horrible?
It's really weird too. What was even funnier about it is that once I took the bite, it was like smell, 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 and then I took the bite, and mid-bite, the scent went away.
Oh, okay.
And then it was almost like tropical custard. It's very interesting.
Wow.
And I can see something.
Seems like an intense experience.
Yeah, they've got it in a bunch of different rooms. They keep you can buy the pulp if you're really
into it.
I've seen it in mochi before. It's got some funk on it.
We're gonna head up here.
Yeah, this is one of our break rooms, but it's got a good vantage point.
Yeah, you can see most of the store from here. You can see Sherwood Forest over there. It's the fire truck. You can see those kids fishing in that boat for the shark. You can see the cereal bowl band over there playing. All right, so this is the cooking school.
Yeah, let's see if we can get in. Awesome, we should be able to sneak through. So the lights are out now, but I'll give you a little sneak peek. We have multiple cooking stations set up. They've got this, I think this is really genius, as simple as it is, but just a giant mirror so you can actually see what they're cooking. So the instructor, she'll start cooking here, you can follow along.
Watch the
stuff there. A little grilling dock out here.
Okay, so you can grill out here.
Yeah. Did a really nice thing. The cooking school does a yearly, well, obviously took a break for COVID, but we do a yearly trip to Italy too.
Really?
Yeah, which sounds amazing. I'm like, how do I get on that? I'm sending this clip. I want to go very badly, but it does very well. I get a lot of regulars and repeats, but we do all kinds of stuff, like a lot of international cuisine, of course, and then even some more simple stuff. Like I got to sit in on one recently that was like cooking the perfect steak. It was amazing. But I just think it's cool that I'm in the middle of a grocery store. If I really wanted to, just fire up the grill, make lunch. So I guess you can get a view here. We're in process putting in a new refrigerator for the deli section over here. Did you see Big Cheese yet?
I did see the Big Cheese.
So this is a brand new one actually. We just put it up the other day.
So it's actually aging, hanging up there, and
literally, yeah, and you're like just like a few days too late because we were selling it still, and I think it's
really
sold out. Yeah. So the last one was 762 pounds. The new one that we just put in there is, I believe it was either 803 or 804 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a lot of cheese. I like to ride it like the bomb in Doctor Strange. Whenever they take it down.
They're sort of pouring pretty hard here at Jungle Jim's, but I did want to take a quick peek here at the monorail station. Now this monorail was from Kings Island, an amusement park not too far from here. This is the monorail station here, and I was talking to Mark for the Jungle Gyms podcast, and he said the monorail is still in operation. He said it does not run very well in the rain, so they do not run it when it is raining outside. But yeah, that you can actually board the monorail from this station here, and it will take you along this track here back over to the Jungle Gym store. We are going to try to brave the rain here and go visit the second location of Jungle Gyms. We have arrived at the second location of Jungle Gyms. It's known as Jungle Gyms Eastgate. See, they actually have another monorail here sticking out the front, creating like an awning right there. This monorail doesn't actually move, it's just locked in place. You can see there's silhouettes of different animals riding in the monorail. Here is an homage to Harambe, the gorilla here in Cincinnati, who was shot dead by zookeepers after it grabbed a small child that fell into his enclosure. A lot of people were really sad that Harambe ended up getting shot. Heading into Jungle Gyms here, you see Jungle Jim himself driving a little Jeep. I guess this is the foodie entrance. See several gorillas playing with the blocks here. So we head inside. As we enter here, you can see the hot air balloon basket hanging right there. They also have the famous restrooms over here. Again, difficult to show because I don't want to wander into a restroom, but you enter the porta-john here and it takes you into a full-size, luxurious restroom. The movie theater here that actually plays the Jungle Gym story. This tells the story of the actual store here.
When Brennan Cassano brought the carolers over one Christmas, there were so many of them they stopped the whole store.
It's a big Airstream trailer right up there. Looks like we got Sonny and Cher peeking out the window. Looks like we got some sort of plague doctor up there wearing a giant hoop skirt. Have a Asian food section back here. You can see the rickshaw right there. Check out that truck up there. People piled up on the roof. The hot sauce section over here also has another fire truck. As you look through the hot sauce here, do have some old antique fire helmets up there. I love these little characters down here. No idea who they are. It looks very cool. Here you can buy some genuine cowboy ropes from Texas. I guess that's that's like a lariat. This is the spice aisle here. This giant pirate ship up above. Have Jungle's specialty soda, and they do have an amazing collection. Definitely would like to try some different types of soda from across the country. I could use some suggestions actually if anyone wants to give me some suggestions for good soda that I could try. There's just so many to choose from here. It says Pedro Punch. It says Pennsylvania Dutch Birch Beer. Pop Goes the Bubble. Farrah Fawcett Cream Soda. Or Marilyn Monroe Lemonade. There's Dragon Drool there. And Dinosaur Dung. And yeah, there's just, in modern day, there does seem to be a lot of like gross themed soda available. Here is unfiltered ginger ale. It actually has ginger sitting on the bottom. Yeah, I can't drink things that have chunks in them. Oh, does anyone else think that would be good? But yeah, please leave a comment in the comment section on what type of sodas that are available across the country that I should try. And what the heck is this? This is an airplane. This claims to be powered by hot sauce. Okay, it actually has different styles of hot sauce underneath that I guess are powering the plane, and you can see that satellite dish on the front moving back and forth. Down here we have Tony the tiger up on his mighty steed. I guess we can push this to play. It says push here. Oh, there we go. What's he gonna do?
Hello to Tony, Ernie, Geppetto, and all my friends at Jungle Gyms.
Hello, Mr. Sun. We've already been baking for hours in our magic ovens.
I can't wait to get a bite out of one of those cookies.
You'll have to wait, Tony, because our cookies have to be just right before we take them out of the oven.
The elf's talking there.
Cookies that are warm.
Anyone else remember the giant sun, the Raisin Bran sun?
Delicious. Sounds like my 2 scoops of raisins.
Yeah, this Geppetto is interesting. It looks like, I don't know, looks like Pinocchio's putting a wig on him. You can see the Jungle Gym signs there telling you what's in each aisle. And this here, this is like an old ride that would be outside of a grocery store, like a space saucer that rocks back and forth. And we have more of these children's rides here. There's a Flintstones car. Over here is Thomas, the train engine. And over here at the end of the cereal aisle, looks like they have a Batmobile. Here is the brain. Just ask the brain. You gotta give him 50 cents for his infinite wisdom there. So let's give the brain his cash.
Greetings. Thank you for stopping today. Do you have any idea of how powerful I am at predicting the future?
The honey section over here, you have these beekeepers and the bee box. But check this out. There's actually an old carnival ride. The kids would ride in the bears there that rotate around the honey pot. You can see the bear coming there. Then we got these bees floating around. Those are the Jerry Seinfeld bees from Bee Movie. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of this fish right here. Wow. You can smell the fish from here. It's lemon and lime squeezers appear to be in a giant sombrero. With this, the butter bar. All these different types of butter to choose from. I don't know, I love all butter. This location has their own big cheese hanging there. And little alligator here actually has a measuring stick so you can see how tall you are compared to the big cheese. There's a maple tree there made out of $1 million in shredded money. And over here we have a giant alligator jumping out of the water to eat this goose. These end caps over here have racing carousel horses on them. This is the jerk here. I guess this is their beef jerky selection. Got some interesting beef jerky flavors here. We got some ostrich beef jerky and then some kangaroo if you want to eat a kangaroo. Look at this, we got a giant towering roadrunner here galloping through the store. You see Wile E. Coyote there trying to lasso him. A lot of interesting candy over here at the Candy Castle. See the Jelly Belly just lounging around there. Sombrero full of movie candy there. And oh, look at this. Look at this. They have Stranger Things Sour Patch Kids. Ooh, I love Sour Patch Kids, one of my favorite candies. And I love Stranger Things. Little shark band here. The cymbals, the maracas, beat the drum. Love these hot tamale peeps. Here we have party cake peeps. What kind of party would you eat a cake at? That's interesting. I'm pretty surprised that Big League Chew still exists. This was originally marketed as like chewing tobacco for kids. It's bubblegum shredded like chewing tobacco, so you could chew tobacco like a baseball star. What's truly spectacular is their gummy selection. You have the traditional gummy bear there on a stick, then the gummy alligator. Different varieties of tongues. You can have a human tongue, a snake tongue, or a witch's tongue. There's a gummy watermelon slice. This thing is so thick. I can just imagine eating some gummy that large. There's a gummy cola bottle, a gummy donut there. There's a whole gummy pizza. Or if you're not that hungry, you can just get a single gummy slice. But look at this gummy breakfast. You eat a whole gummy breakfast. Breakfast of champions here. It's all gummy. And here is the Party Python. It is 26.9 pounds of gummy. It's $150. You can order it for a party there. If you look closely, you can see there's a Jungle Jim standing next to the giant Party Python there. We're atop these cans of energy drink. Got this golden man lifting up 2,000-pound weights. Here's Liquid Death. Liquid Death. See right there. Their motto is, don't be scared, it's just water. And actually it is. It's canned water. You know, water in a can actually tastes pretty good. I don't know, they have different flavors now. It says murder your thirst. I'm not sure if these, yeah, severed lime. These are different flavors of water. Bury it alive. Now this is probably the most remarkable invention I've ever seen. The Weenie-saurus. He holds your hot dog in his back. That's a brilliant idea. I've always never know what to do with my hot dog. Also, a Triceratops taco holder and a Nachosaurus. Oh, look at this. The Stegosaurus spines are little nachos. And then the Tacosaurus Rex. He can hold 2 tacos in his back. They have special Jungle Jim's chocolate bars there. That one actually has the Elvis King on it.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Jungle Jim's.
So as the rain engulfs us, I wanted to thank all of you for joining me here today as we visited both Jungle Jim's locations here in the Cincinnati area. Before we go, I did want to try the Stranger Things Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are one of my favorite candies of all times. I'm not sure what makes these Stranger Things. In fact, I'm starting to think that that this is simply just Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, I think this is just a advertising campaign. These aren't actually Stranger Things flavored Sour Patch Kids, but they're good. They taste like Sour Patch Kids. And I was able to find Big Red Zero. Big Red is one of my favorite sodas. They have it in Southern Indiana and Texas are the 2 areas where they tend to have Big Red. I was excited to find this. I've never seen Big Red Zero before. It's got a bubblegum flavor to it, kind of like a bubblegum cream soda. Ooh, that's good. Big fan of bubblegum. Big fan of Big Red Zero. Oh, I'm gonna get freaked out when I can't find this anymore. So next time I'm here in Cincinnati, I'll make sure to stock up on Big Red Zero. Where else is Big Red Zero available? Let me know if you have it in your area. But thank you all for joining me tonight. If you'd like to support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. Also, selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. All that information is in the description of this video. All that helps keep this train on the track, this boat on the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.